What's up? I've been making people really mad on TikTok recently, so I decided today when I woke up that I'm gonna give the people on TikTok a fucking break, and I'm gonna film a vlog for YouTube today. I can be a bit polarizing, okay? Not a lot of people can take me, can handle me. I don't seem polarizing anymore because like, oh, there's the girl sitting in her living room with all of her cats eating her coconut cult with probiotics, and then all of a sudden she's talking about crack spoons. What's going on? Point is, I've been making people a little bit mad on TikTok recently, so I'm gonna take a break from TikTok for the day, and I'm gonna talk to you guys. I'll talk about my behavior on TikTok recently in today's video. I will talk about each thing. But good morning. If my eyes look like two black holes, it's because I just got my lashes done. I know you guys hate when you guys don't hate when I get my lashes done. I don't think. TikTok hates when I get my eyelashes done. I love my eyelashes. They look so good. My lash girl has been coming to, I've had the same lash girl now for like 3 years, and she comes to my house at 6 a.m. and it's perfect because I used to hate getting I've been getting my lashes done since I was like 16 years old, and I always have hated like going to a lash appointment randomly in the middle of the day and having to like lay there and take a random nap at like noon. That's just like not my thing. I'm not a napper. So the fact that she comes to my house at 6 a.m. and I can just like wake up from bed, go back downstairs, lay on my lash bed and like continue my sleep and then wake up as if nothing happened is so good. Good morning, Keiko. Good morning, Venus. Yeah. Let's go downstairs. I've been taking these morning skinny potions every day and it has been really fun. I like implementing new routines, so it's been really fun. Okay. I bought celery juice from Erewhon when I was starting this journey, and that wasn't my journey. So I made some homemade green juice. I have a juicer. I used to try to make homemade green juice. I don't know if you guys remember, but like I tried to make green juice for a while and it would always come out like fluffy and weird and I hated it. That's because I was blending it in a blender. Even when I would skin the veggies and fruits that I was blending, it still didn't come out good. So I got a juicer and it's so fun. I make juice all the time. This one is just cucumber, celery, apple, and lemon. I drink a bit of that when I wake up in the morning, and then 2 sea moss gummies. This is so much easier than eating sea moss gel. I hated these at first too, but now I'm used to them. And coconut coal. I used to eat this every single day like years ago, and then I just like stopped. But I was getting this at the store a couple weeks ago, and this is the flavor that everyone's raving about on TikTok, but I'm not like a chocolate person, so I got the Harvest strawberry one and I loved it. But this time around at the grocery store, they only had this flavor, so I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll get it. Like, I'm not gonna be obsessed with it. I'm not obsessed with chocolate. Oh my God, it's really good. It's really good. I completely understand the hype.
Yeah, so look into how much it'll cost to ship Phoebe, like on Delta Cargo or something.
He's not getting Phoebe.
Well, who would be the next pick? No one else is really old.
Roger, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Stick him on a Delta flight. I'll swing by within the next week at the airport and try to grab him.
No, you're not getting my Phoebe.
All right. I will talk to you. I don't know.
I was suggesting to my mom that my stepdad's dad adopts an older cat. His wife just passed away a couple days ago, and he's living in a retirement community now. And I was like, they've never had pets, and I was like, this is the perfect time for him to adopt an old cat. I feel like that's like the perfect thing. And she started making jokes, okay, ship out Phoebe tomorrow. Nope, not my old cat. But I think that'd be really good for him if he adopted like an older cat. I just made some hot coffee. I have been like craving hot coffee every morning, and I've been making hot coffee every morning, but the problem is I don't have like a regular coffee maker. I only have espresso machines. So this is what I've been doing. Because I have so many of these Wandering Bear cold brew boxes, these ones with the little spout. I keep them in my fridge. This one's an Irish cream one. But I just heat these up in a tea kettle on the stove, and it's like the perfect hot coffee because I'm not trying to make like a freaking hot cappuccino every morning. That's just like a lot of work. Okay, I'm gonna reply to some texts from my Phoebe's Diary group chat while I drink my coffee this morning. We just started offering shipping to Canada, so if you live in Canada and you've been wanting to order on Phoebe's Diary, you know can. The reason it took us so long and the reason like we haven't been offering shipping like internationally at all is because it's so fucking expensive. And I didn't want anyone to think that I was just like making up these prices and like scamming people out of money, because it is crazy. Like to ship a lip balm to Canada, it's like 26 bucks. It's crazy expensive to ship things internationally. And I didn't want anyone thinking that I was just like coming up with these prices and like profiting off of it. That is not the case. Like we are charging for shipping like genuinely what it costs to ship. So we are offering free shipping on Canada orders that are over $75. So that's cool. I think I bought something from like an Australian small business like years ago, and the shipping was so expensive that I like was like, fuck this brand. Like, oh my God, they're like scamming people. But now that I'm a business owner, I'm like, oh, it actually costs that much to ship something to a different country. So we're going to the gym, but first we have to take our before gym potions. I take Lemmy Curbs, I take Lemmy Burns, and I take Lemmy Tone Gummies. You want one, Taz? You want to get toned up? They're literally delicious. You can't have one. I feel so bad. Sometimes I take Elmer on a WALK before I go to the gym, so he thinks that's what we're doing right now. Today we're gonna go after the gym. I promise. Oh my God, I feel horrible. Ellie! Here's the gym fit. I'm wearing a Aritzia tank top, Lululemon sports bra, Lululemon shorts, polkas, cute little pink aloe socks, and a cute little white aloe hat. I kind of love this outfit. I know you guys don't come here for fashion advice, but I do live at the gym, so I think I have a little bit of say in like gym clothes. Here are my thoughts. Aritzia makes the best gym shorts and the best gym tank tops. Lululemon makes the best sports bras and the best like short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for working out. I recently started buying Aritzia gym shorts, and they're all dirty right now, so I'm not wearing them right now, but oh my God, they're perfect. Because I love these Lululemon shorts because they're so short. These are 2 inches, but Aritzia makes the best 3-inch. Like that's like a perfect length, because these do turn into a thong when I'm running on the treadmill, but like, oh my God. So here's my little outfit. We'll go on one when I get home, I promise. I feel horrible. Look at his cute little bow. He got groomed yesterday. You look so handsome. You look so handsome, and you're not even stinky anymore either. You got really stinky. Like you did. Okay, while we sit in the parking lot for the gym, let's chat. So the first reason why people are pissed at me on TikTok is because I posted a series of videos. I had a pool party like a week ago, and the day after the pool party, while I was cleaning, like the morning after, I found a Coke-like substance all over my living room. I was like, is this what I think it is, or is this liquid IV? Because like when I'm in hotel rooms and I'm like drinking, I'll be like throwing liquid IV all over the place, like spilling it everywhere, and I'm trying to like put it in my water, and I'm always thinking to myself, oh my God, the house cleaners must think that I am a cokehead. But then the day after I was cleaning, I found Coke bags outside, and I was like posting TikToks like, who the fuck is getting Coke here? And then I was like, cracks. I thought people were doing crack in the bathroom, and I was just like making all these TikToks, and people were commenting like, you think that this is normal? Like, why are you promoting drugs? In what world am I promoting drugs? I was literally making TikToks like, why are people like doing crack in my bathroom? I wasn't promoting drugs. Like, it was just like really crazy. But people are really mad at me right now over that. Let's talk about why I don't do drugs anymore, because I did used to do drugs. I did drugs probably from the age of 17 and 20. I was never addicted to drugs. I want to make that very clear. I was never addicted to drugs. I also never did drugs because I was sad, feeling hopeless, depressed. I literally just did them because I found it fun. I was and still am like a really happy person. I was not like addicted to drugs and like taking them to like escape. Like that wasn't my motive there. So I never struggled with addiction, but I did do drugs very often from the age of 17 and 20. My drug of choice was Xanax, but I would say like Xanax and cocaine were my 2 favorites. I'm going to separate these into categories when I'm talking about them because they do very different things. There are 2 reasons why I do not do drugs anymore. Number 1 is how they made me feel, okay? I'm going to start off with Molly and Coke. Molly and Coke gave me the worst come downs ever. Like they were so fun. They're so fun while you're on them, and then the come down for me, and I feel like for most people, was earth-shattering. Like I said, I was a really happy person, but when I was coming down from Coke or Molly, like I just remember feeling like I'm never gonna be happy again. There's no point in living. Like, the come downs are so bad, they made me want to like actually end my life. I'm thinking of like specific times when the come downs were like particularly bad, and I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. Now, Xanax and Klonopins, they're pretty much like the same thing. I never really did Klonopins, but it's the same fucking thing. I loved Xanax, that was my favorite. Very different than Coke and Molly, but I loved Xanax. And the first time I ever did Xanax, I woke up the next morning, and I lived with my dad at the time. I woke up the next morning and my dad had told me that, like, I found out, because when you're on Xanax, you don't remember anything. You don't remember anything. So I would take Xanax and then wake up the next day and not remember a single thing from the day before. It's like really crazy. It's not like an alcohol blackout. It's different. And I woke up the next morning after my first time of taking Xanax, and I found out that I had driven home. Yeah, that was really scary because I obviously did not remember driving home. That was when I was like 17. That was the first time I ever took Xanax. That was so fucking scary. Next, I took Klonopins once in my friend's living room, and that was the only time I ever took Klonopins, but it's the same fucking thing as Xanax. So I woke up the morning after taking Klonopins. I woke up in a puddle of blood on her living room floor, and her mom was standing over me, like yelling in my face, like, "Tara, wake up!" I woke up in a puddle of blood. I guess I had like gotten up in the middle of the night and fallen over and like completely bashed my face open on the corner of their rock coffee table. And I had like a gnarly gash, like right above my eye. And I just remember being like, if I had fallen like literally a half-inch lower, I'd be blind right now. That was so scary. So that's my biggest reason why I do not do drugs anymore. My second reason is fentanyl poisoning. Fentanyl is in everything these days. I don't care what you say, like, oh, I get my drugs from a trusted source. No. There could be fentanyl in there and you will die instantly. I have known so many people that have died from fentanyl poisoning, one of them being my first love, Jordan. He was my best friend. We dated for like 2 years, and he, a couple of years ago, passed away from fentanyl poisoning. It was in his Xanax. So I feel like most people these days know at least one person that has died from fentanyl poisoning. It is so scary, and I feel like the biggest culprit, to be honest, is cocaine. You snort up 1 grain of fentanyl, you're dead. So that's really scary. I don't give a flying fuck about your brat summer. I don't give a fuck. Don't do cocaine. Don't do any drugs in general. It is the stupidest thing you could ever do. You could die in an instant from fentanyl poisoning. It is not something to play around with. So yeah, don't do drugs. I don't miss them at all. Again, I was never like addicted, but I don't miss them at all. I live a great life with my sobriety, my martinis. I'm like my sobriety and my martinis. No, I meant my sobriety from drugs, my martinis, my little gummy edibles once in a while. Fucking drugs are not worth it. Anyways, let's go into the gym. I see this every time I come to the gym while I'm vlogging on YouTube, but I should start using my little Canon G7X for when I'm vlogging in public, because I feel like that'd be so much easier. My camera's giant and it's like embarrassing. I don't know why I'm like I've been doing this for so long and I'm still embarrassed to vlog in public. I need to start like owning my shit, because I am like proud to be a YouTuber. I just feel like the things that like I say, if I was like a normal person, I feel like I wouldn't get nervous vlogging in public, but I feel like some of the things that come out of my mouth and like the way I talk is like, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get in and get out of the gym as quick as possible because I just sat in the car for so long and I am starving now, which is bad because I've been sitting there for so long. I just like made a TikTok saying the same things that I was just saying on this vlog, and I feel like they're just gonna like take down the video because I'm talking about like specific, you know, drugs in it. But I was like, TikTok, please don't take down this video. It is informative. So I'm gonna try to get this workout done like really quick because I'm starving and I just want to go home and eat breakfast now. I just sat in the car for like literally 30 minutes, so that's not usually famished at the gym. I waited in the car for far too long. I time it out perfectly every day so that like it just works out good, but when I'm too chattery on whatever platform I'm vlogging on that day, shit goes south. I made a lavender vanilla latte. I've always used Alfred's vanilla syrup, but they sent me lavender syrup yesterday, so I made a lavender vanilla latte. It's so good. All right, give me some alone time with this avocado toast. I'm gonna spend some time with her. I'm taking a shower. I just posted that whole drug spiel on TikTok. Let's see if my account gets banned. Oh, it just posted. Let's see what happens to me. I just got out of the shower, but I like have to share this with you or I will burst at the seams. This is the best I'm such a body lotion person, body oils, body lotion. My body always has to feel like so soft, so good, or I'm like frantic. And I've tried a lot of like good body lotions and whatnot, but like they wear off after a couple hours, like they're not my favorite, right? I tried this shit. Oh my God, my skin has never felt so good. I literally had to reach out to this brand the other day and send them a love letter. I was like, I don't understand how you made this. It's from the brand Remedy Skin. It's called Remedy for Body Bumps. Oh my God, I just ordered 8 more bottles. 8. I just like had to put you on. Had to put you on. This is so good. I've literally been laying on the couch every night while me and Colin are watching our movie, just rubbing my own thigh. like, wow, it's so soft. Every night I feel myself like just caressing myself. I just did this really cute like half up look, but I don't think I can leave the house like this. Listen, I've left the house in many questionable hairdos, but this, I don't think I can swing this. That's not good. Do I do it anyways? I ordered a ramp for my Jeep yesterday on Amazon because getting Elmer into my car is like some other shit. It's some other beast and I'm over it. But I really want to take him somewhere for a walk today. I don't want to walk in my canyon today. We walk there every day. Sometimes I like to drive him to other places to go on walks, but getting him in and out of this Jeep is so hard. The ramp is getting delivered like tomorrow, but all right. Come on, like check this one out. I'm fucking strong. Okay, mommy's tired today. Can you help mommy out? Come on. No, it's fine. God, I'm so strong. Elmer, you suck. I love you, but you suck. I don't even mind like doing all of that when I'm in the comfort of my own driveway, but something about doing it in public is like crippling to me. Like getting him back into the car after our walk, wherever we are, that's crippling to me. Yesterday was the worst because yesterday I had to bring him to a grooming appointment and his groomer is like on Ventura, which is like a really busy street. So hauling him into my Jeep while there's cars whipping by and people up and down the sidewalk was like close to hell. So I'm really excited for my ramp that I ordered. Ooh, the walk that we're going on right now, I've never actually taken him on. I haven't done this specific walk in a while and I've never brought him. So, new neighborhood. We're going to a new neighborhood. I bring him to the Beverly Hills Flats a lot, but we're not going there today. We're going somewhere else. We're here. Are you excited for your walk? You've never been here before. My life these days is just like, how do I make my dog happy? I wake up every day, I'm like, what can I do today to make Elmer happy? That's all I think about. How are we feeling about Tate McRae's new album? I need to ask, because I love her, but I need more ballads. I'm a ballad person through and through, and this album has like literally one. I need more. Nothing will ever beat Think Later for me. And she's like the ballad queen. Like she's so good at them. Like my favorite songs from Think Later are Calgary, Want That Too, Plastic Palm Trees, Messier. Like she's so good at them. I need more. That album like scratched my ballad loving brain so good. I need more ballads. An honorable fucking mention to I Used to Think I Could Fly. Like that album. Hate Myself, Chaotic. Like those songs are so good. Tate, please. Begging for a ballad. Hi, Phoebe. I really love the song with Kid Laroi though. That's my favorite song on the album. It is so good. I'm so happy they're together because like my top 5 artists, Leroy's in my top 3 artists. So them being together and like collabing on music is like really exciting for me. Okay, let's get out of the car. Emmy, we going to walk now. Okay. How cute is this park, Elmy? Isn't it so cute? I hate going on this walk because I literally just want to steal so many oranges. There's this whole like park here that's fenced off with like a million orange trees, and I want 100 of them. I want to get more like citrus trees in my yard. I have a lemon tree, but I want orange trees. I want blood oranges. I want tangerines. I want a lime tree. I want a fucking avocado tree. I want so many. Like, imagine I just like had this in my backyard. I would put that shit to use. Whenever I walk by someone's front yard when I'm on walks and they have like an orange tree or something, I always want to take them so bad. I used to sometimes, but I would get so scared because I hate getting in trouble. And like, it's technically like stealing, right? But like, I know whoever lives in those houses is not eating all those fucking oranges. Like, there would be like 100 oranges on a tray. And I'm like, can I just have one? I don't steal oranges from people's front yards anymore because I'm far too paranoid for that. But this neighborhood that I chose for our walk today is so cute. I love going on walks in like neighborhoods and looking at houses and like smelling all the foods that people are cooking in their kitchens. It's so special. Oh, look what I say. No orange is safe. Not a single one. Y'all, I toured this house once. It was after I already bought my house. I was just like on a walk and they were having an open house, so I just went in. It was a really nice house. There's not usually so much fucking traffic on this road. Like, every time I've walked here, there's been like no people, no cars. There's so much traffic today and Elmer's so scared. I feel so bad because there's no sidewalks either, so we're just like walking on the side of the road, but there was never any cars when I used to walk here. Now like the whole city of LA is driving up and down this road for some reason. Check out this funky house that I've always been obsessed with. Like, look at that. And this part, I feel like a mermaid lives here. You want to know something that grinds my gears, and then I'll stop gabbing and I will talk to you in a little bit. I don't know if I feel this way because I am a content creator, but I love everyone that watches my YouTube videos or listens to my YouTube videos, don't get me wrong, but I hate when people comment under my YouTube videos and they're like, oh my god, I love listening to your videos while I'm cleaning. Like, that's what a podcast is for. As like, when I'm consuming a podcast, I'm on a walk, I'm cleaning, I'm driving, and I'm just like listening to it because that's what it's meant for. But when I'm watching someone's YouTube video, I'm sitting and eating or just like sitting on the couch and watching it because half of it is a visual experience. That's how it's meant to be watched. I don't know if I feel so passionately about this because I am a content creator, but like, that just makes me so upset. Like, half of a YouTube video is the visual experience. It's facial expressions. It's they're placing the camera in a way where you can like see like a good background, or they're like showing you things. Like, I don't know. My boyfriend does that too. He like listens to YouTube videos. I'm like, no, that's what a podcast is for. I get so mad. I just made a little lunch. I've been making these for years. I wrapped them horribly today. I don't know what happened, but little spring rolls. I do cucumber, bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, carrots, lettuce, avocado, and field roast plant-based sausage. And I dip it in this creamy sesame sauce. I don't know what brand they are and I don't feel like checking, but the blue package of rice paper from Whole Foods is my favorite to wrap these in. Oh, and Maggie McDonald has a new YouTube video. What a good day. I'm going to the grocery store. I wanted to go to the Whole Foods that's near where I was walking Elmer earlier, but I've seen dogs in Whole Foods before, especially in LA, like kind of anything goes around here with animals, but I've never seen a big dog in Whole Foods. I've only ever seen like little purse puppies, and I don't know if it's like a small dog privilege thing, and I don't like getting yelled at, so I'm gonna do it one day though, and if they tell me to get out of the store because I have a big dog, I'm gonna literally throw a fit because that is the most ridiculous thing ever, that you can bring a small dog places but not a big dog. Like, when people are scared of my fucking dog, I'm like, do you need your little blankie? Like, you're fucking crazy. The looks that I get sometimes, like, I never obviously experienced that before because I never had a dog, but like the nasty looks I get sometimes, and people like frightened of Elmer because he's big is crazy. I'm like, oh, you need your binky? Like, it's just it makes me so mad. I'm like, you're a pussy. The reason I wanted to go to that Whole Foods is because they always have a lot of basil, like a fuck ton of basil, and I need a fuck ton of basil for what I'm making for dinner tonight. I wanted to make the Din Tai Fung green beans for like a little appetizer because they're really good. I don't know if Din Tai Fung is everywhere, if it's just in LA, but their green beans are really good. So I looked up the recipe, but like, they're fried, like so much oil. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not making that. I don't like when places take something that's healthy and make it like unnecessarily horrible for you. I'm not frying green beans. I think I still want to make green beans. This YouTube video is so fucking long, I'm sorry. I can't stop talking about nothing. I had something else to talk about too, but I've been talking for too long. Okay, bye. I know everybody is sick and fucking tired of hearing me talk about Emma Chamberlain, but like, that girl is my best friend. It is so funny the way that I like talked, the way that I respond to her while I'm listening to her podcast, as if we're having a conversation on the phone. Like, she was just like on this long rampage talking about something so ridiculous and funny, and I was like, Emma, stop. No, you didn't. I'm like driving down the road like, Emma, stop. Something different about Emma's podcast over the years that I find like really comforting and like why I love it so much is through this podcast. Like I always followed her on YouTube. I've always watched like all of her YouTube videos, but when she started Anything Goes, the podcast, I realized that we have the same brain. I've never been so alike with somebody. She will be talking about something and I will answer her thought in my head, and then she'll say exactly what I said in my head, and this happens weekly. She releases 2 episodes a week, and in at least one of them per week, she's talking about something, I say something in my head, and then she says it right afterwards. It's so crazy. This has been happening for years, but that girl's my best fucking friend. So I can respond to her while she's talking to me. She's talking to me. One of the times me and Colin had to evacuate our house with 7 animals during the LA fires, we hung out in this meat market parking lot. Just hung out in the meat market parking lot, waiting for an answer, waiting for a you can go back to your house, the fire's put out. Gotta say, that's the first time in my life that I've ever hung out in a meat market parking lot for an hour. Little grocery haul. I just got stuff to make dinner tonight and then like a couple random things for breakfast stuff. I'm gonna show you something comical right now. I had to get 3 basil plants where I trimmed the leaves and I have to like put them in the sun and water them. I have 3 basil plants now. I don't even know how this shit works. I feel like this is for somebody that's garnishing meals with basil. I need pounds of basil to make my pesto. So that's why I wanted to go to the other Whole Foods earlier, because they always have containers of, I had to get 3 basil plants. So I also got arugula. Okay, so I'm gonna make like a basil arugula pesto because I need a lot of it. Anyways, I guess now I have to care for basil plants. I use too much basil to be like growing it. I got green beans because I want to make some green beans tonight. I got avocados because I've been really into avocado toast in the mornings. I got some plant-based Parmesan for the pesto. I got some plant-based cheddar slices for Colin because he likes to make burgers. I got 2 types of pasta for tomorrow and tonight. I got these 2. This one was like $8. Wouldn't repurchase, but it looks really good. So some Chipotle mayo for Colin. I hate mayo. I got chocolate chips because I make muffins. I got chocolate chips and blueberries because I make muffins like twice a week. Some spicy Beyond sausage for breakfast. I drink Olipop every night. These are my 2 favorite flavors. The root beer. I just drink this with like ice in a glass, and then I get the strawberry vanilla for like sleepy girl mocktails. If I'm making like a nowadays drink, I use this. And I got coconut coal. I drove to 2 different grocery stores for this. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. During rush hour traffic, I drove to 2 different grocery stores to find coconut coal. Because I am a slave to the TikTok trends sometimes, and this is now like my most favorite part of my day is having my scoop of coconut coal in the morning. So, I want a scoop right now. Fuck it, I'm having another scoop right now. I don't give a fuck. I'm pissed because I was gonna make muffins tonight because we just ran out, and I only have 4 of these baking cups left. So do I make 4 muffins? No, it's weird. I looked it up on Google and it said I could use parchment paper, but I like when they're pretty. I put them in like a display case on the counter. I like when they're pretty. I don't want to use parchment paper. I have to vacuum my floors every single day, and I live in a giant house. I'll vacuum my floors on a Tuesday afternoon and then wake up on Wednesday morning and my entire house is coated in a thick layer of pet fur. If you're ever feeling down in the dumps about something, just think to yourself, Tara is somewhere in the world right now cleaning her floors. over and over again. I actually just invested in this Dyson vacuum because I'm like, I've been vacuuming every single day for the past 4 years. Once I hit 5 pets, I was like, okay, time to start vacuuming every day. So I invested in this Dyson Submarine, but I got the hardwood head too. I was using just like a crummy one. I was like, why do I have a crummy vacuum? I vacuum every day. So this one was $800, but it's worth it. I've only had it for like 2 weeks and I think I've already used my money's worth. So. I sat down on the couch because I was like, you know what? I'm going to chill out before dinner. I'm going to chill out before I start cooking. And then I listened to something on a podcast that rubbed me the wrong way. And I was like, I want to make a TikTok tangent. So I filmed the TikTok tangent and now I'm all riled up. I do have to start dinner in a couple minutes though. Oh my God, at the grocery store today. So I went to my big Whole Foods in the area to get my groceries. And then I had to go to the small Whole Foods because the fucking coconut cult wasn't at the big Whole Foods, so I had to drive to a different one to get it. Embarrassing, but some girl came up to me and like, God bless her soul, she was like so nice, but we were chatting, she was a follower, and we took a picture and we were chatting, and then she just goes, do you believe in God? I was like, oh no, what a question to ask a stranger. I was like, no. And she was like, are you open to the idea of it? I was like, I don't know. And then she invited me to a Bible study, and I was just like, I don't know. Some people are like so crazy about that like that's just such a bizarre question to like ask a stranger out in public. I was just like, I felt really cornered. And then she starts like, she was so sweet though. She was like, you know what? Some people think that fate is a thing, but I just know that Jesus brought us together this day. And I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah. God brought us together today. I don't know the difference between Jesus and God. I was like, you know what, girl? Fuck yeah. God brought us together today because I wasn't supposed to come to this grocery store, but I did anyways for the fucking yogurt. And you weren't supposed to come here either. You just had a last minute return for Amazon. So you know what? He did bring us together. I was just talking to Colin though on the phone. I was like, I was not expecting her to say that. I've never had a stranger come up to me and be like, do you believe in God? All right, let's go pick some basil plants and make dinner. I can't believe I had to buy 3 basil plants and now I have to keep them alive. That's not gonna happen. I tried to keep a blueberry plant alive once. I had a blueberry plant and a strawberry plant on my balcony, and neither of them ever produced a single berry. And I actually took care of them too. And they died. Never produced a berry. I'm going to show you my pesto recipe. Well, it's not my pesto recipe. I did find it on Google a couple of months ago, but it is the best pesto I've ever had. So I'm going to show you what I do. 4 cups of basil that I just picked off of a plant into the blender. 3 tablespoons of pine nuts or walnuts. Most people tend to lean towards walnuts because pine nuts are really expensive, so I use walnuts. Or no, not 3 tablespoons, 6 tablespoons. I forgot I'm doubling my recipe. 6 large cloves of garlic. I'm gonna do like 8 actually. I get peeled garlic. Okay, I do. Because I'm lazy. I'm not lazy with a lot of things, but I'm not peeling my own garlic. I'm not doing that. This thing is great. It changed my life really. 4 tablespoons of lemon juice, some salt, some pepper, 8 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I just grated this one. It's plant-based. You can use like nutritional yeast too, but I like grating my own Parmesan. 5 tablespoons of olive oil and like 10 tablespoons of water. We're watching Captain America 2. We're on a huge Marvel kick right now. But we watched Iron Man 2 days ago. Captain America 1 yesterday. We should do this every night. Oh God, I look sickly. I hate that lighting. Oh my God. Oh. Hey, you guys got so mad at me last week when I didn't do a peek-in pit. I'm flattered that you enjoy our peek-in pits, and I'm so sorry. I forgot. It'll never happen again. I have multiple pits today. And I already forgot both of them. What were they? I just thought of them. Oh, my first pit was I'm expecting a cream cheese delivery soon, and I got a box today outside my house, and I got all excited thinking it was the cream cheese, but it was just a vibrator. And listen, vibrators are great, but I have like 30. I don't need another vibrator. Cream cheese is better. That was my pit. There was another one too, but I forget. Oh, right. I had to wear the 2-inch shorts to the gym today, and I always get a treadmill in the back row, like every fucking time I'm at the gym. But I really need a treadmill in the back row when I'm wearing those shorts because they turn into a thong while I'm running. And of course today, like I didn't get one in the back row and my ass was out for the whole gym, so that was good. My peak was I just found a snail outside. And that means like summer's coming, but it is getting cold again this weekend. But I did just find a snail outside, and that was really awesome. And I love snails. I'm sorry I'm about to rush you guys off the phone, but my camera is actually blinking at me. My camera, I think it's because I used to try to keep my rambling to a minimum, now I don't. So now every time I film a vlog, my camera dies at the end of the night. That never used to happen. But thanks for hanging out with me today. It's always a pleasure. It's always an honor. I love you guys so much. If you want to check out Phoebe's Diary, my brand, we have lip oils, lip balms, lip masks. I'll link all of our products down below, and you can find us at phoebesdiary.com and on the TikTok shop. And now we ship to Canada. And if you want to follow me on my socials, my TikTok and my Instagram are both taraswrld. My OnlyFans is It's taraswrld. And I love you guys, and I'm going to sleep. Well, I'm gonna read first, but I look sickly. Oh, and the camera died. Oh no, it didn't. Hey, we still here. All right, see ya. Mwah.